Good morning. It's kind of early. It's not even, I think it's like 7:30, but I'm going to feed my sourdough so that we can make bagels later. And so I thought I'd bring you guys along, but this is called a spurtle. This is what we use for stirring and measuring out the sourdough kind of. It's made out of wood. You don't want to use metal utensils in your sourdough because you can kill the enzymes. But I thought I'd show you this because these are pretty cool. My husband actually made these for me for my sourdough. He just carved those up on the lathe or whatever machine out in the wood shop he used to make these with, but they're pretty cool. I just keep them oiled with mineral oil. Don't throw them in the dishwasher. Okay, so measuring the sourdough, I'm going to take the sourdough starter, which is this guy here. He's nice and bubbly. I don't know if you can see it. All bubbly in there. And I'm just going to measure out. I turn on my scale here. I'm measuring in grams. Work with me, scale. I'm going to measure out about 100 grams of sourdough starter. I fed it twice over the last week because I wanted to have a lot of sourdough discard to make bagels and bread with this weekend. So if you've followed me for a while, you know that we do not buy store-bought bread. Okay, now I'm going to feed this the exact amount that I discarded. And I'm going to do that by using equal parts of flour and water. And for feeding, I use bread flour. When I started the sourdough, I used whole wheat because it feeds faster. So that would be 50 grams of bread flour. So close. And 50 grams of water until you get up to 100. Here we go. Then you just take your spurtle and you stir the daylights out of it so it's all incorporated. You want the flour to be incorporated so that it is in the liquid and ferments instead of sitting on the outside of the jar. And then you just take your spurtle and scrape it all back in. You can also use like a spatula, a wooden spoon, or a rubber